Hey guys, what's up? ZXAxify here, and I've got a small video just showing you guys some new gameplay for The Elder Scrolls Online, which was actually live streamed on Twitch from QuakeCon like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. It shows us tons of new stuff, character customization, skill lines, dungeons, goblins. It's great. Character customization was one of the things I really wanted to see when playing an Elder Scrolls game. Customizing your character is always one of the things I'd want to see first, and having a look at Elder Scrolls Online customization, I have to say it looks really impressive. They've obviously taken after Oblivion's and Skyrim's really advanced customization. You can customize all these little things: cheekbones, jaw height, eyebrow depth, neck size. If it's on your body, then it's customizable. I know a lot of you guys can be very picky in the way you want your character to look. So this whole variety of options we're given will truly make your character unique to your own. I spend about half an hour customizing my character before going into the actual game, so customization is really important to me. Just at the beginning and a lot of the points in the gameplay, we're shown more of the first person mode in action. Obviously, for first person mode to be introduced to an MMO in the first place is strange within itself, but they've done a very nice job with the movement, views, actions, everything in first person mode. It's as if you're playing a single player game entirely on your own, and that's actually the best thing about it. You don't have to play with others, you can just play solo just like you would with any normal Elder Scrolls game like Skyrim. And you guys can see at the top we'll be given a compass as well, with different icons showing locations throughout the wilderness, some of which you might recognise from Skyrim. Then you've got the skills. So just like every race has their own unique abilities within other Elder Scrolls games, the same applies here within the Elder Scrolls Online. Each race will have their own skills, and if you join guilds like the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild, you unlock new skill lines corresponding to those guilds, in which you can unlock new skills as you progress throughout those guilds. You've also got something called morphing skills. When you morph skills, you basically just upgrade them. So say there's a skill you use a lot, eventually you'll be able to morph that skill and upgrade it to make it more powerful. Sort of like a skill tree. The more you use it, the more that you'll be able to unlock. The next thing is grouping. If you've played a lot of MMOs, you'll know there are features to find other players, to maybe do quests together, dungeons, whatever. The Elder Scrolls Online will have this feature. Say there's a quest which requires you to go into a dungeon but you can't do it alone. By using the grouping feature, you'll actually be able to look for other players that are looking to do the same quest, and a whole list of groups will be brought up, and you can join which group you wish and start doing the quest with that group. This will save you loads of time. You won't have to go around asking random people for help or asking friends to come help you. You can just find random players that want to do the same thing as you, which means you can get those difficult quests done a lot faster. I'll just show you guys a bit of the dungeon gameplay in an actual group. These aren't your average little dungeon where you just go in, kill a few monsters, that's it. The variety spread across these dungeons, it's huge. It's almost like stepping into a whole new world, and you could come across almost anything. These dungeons are absolutely packed with monsters, and the important thing going into these dungeons is teamwork. You can see how much of a beating these guys are taking from waves and waves of creatures, so working together it's just so vital, so you can run through whatever quest you're doing as smoothly as possible. Loot will be fixed to each player, so if say there's a creature that you've killed, only you will be able to collect the loot from that creature, so there won't be, any fighting over rare items. So that's everything I wanted to tell you guys. It wasn't a lot of footage, but still we were shown a lot, and I'm loving the look of the dungeon and the environment in general. You can tell it's a true Elder Scrolls game, and the aspect of Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, it's all there. And me being a massive Elder Scrolls fan, I think it will be one of the best games, if not the best in the franchise. Forget Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Elder Scrolls Online is definitely my most anticipated. It's just such a shame we have to wait another year, but the longer the game is worked on, the better it will be in the end. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Bethesda announced the Elder Scrolls Anthology yesterday. Everything you need to know about it is on the video below, so check that out when you get the time. And my Twitter is on screen if you guys want to follow and interact with me a bit. I spend quite a bit of time on Twitter, so hit me up on there if you've got it. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, guys. I'm ZerexAxify, and I'll see you guys in Tamriel.